This podcast is a proud member of the UUOP Network.
Welcome to Season 4 of Rush of Fear podcast, where we chat all things Halloween Horror Nights, Universal Orlando's premier scare event. Tonight for episode 15, we are going to be going through all of the food menus that have been released for Halloween Horror Nights 33 with a couple of our friends from Talk With Your Mouthful. So now, let the mayhem begin.
What a rush of fear.
Hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good wherever you're listening to this from. Happy almost Halloween Horror Nights 33. We're very excited. It is just me tonight from Rush of Fear. Kenneth is off doing fantastic things, and Michelle is getting ready to hop on an airplane to fly down to Orlando for Premium Scream Night and opening weekend. So it's just me hanging out, but I'm not completely alone. I do have our friends from the Talk With Your Mouthful podcast. I have Carlos and Sophie.
Well, hello. Thank you for having us.
Of course. Happy to be doing this for another year with you guys. And we have a good episode coming up. So we're going to be talking all of the food menus throughout the event. And then we're also going to be spinning the Wheel of Death at the very end to give everybody 2 food booths that they have to try different items from during the event. So it should be a fun time.
I'm really excited because this is our 3rd year, I think collaborating.
So. Yeah. 31, I think, was our first one.
What a good one to start out with.
I know. It was a good time. All the way back in, what was that, 2021? Yeah.
Like the Lord's year 2021, way back when.
Way back when. I mean, it feels like forever ago at this point. It
does.
2019 feels like a distant memory.
Which year was 2019? Was that 80s?
I think so.
Yeah, that was the year with like the neon and the anarcade and the synth wave track just playing throughout the park. So good.
See, that was my first HHN, like proper
nice.
HHN. And it's unfortunate because that set a really, really high bar of expectation, which we've had some really good years since then. But I think I'm still chasing the high of the 2019 season. Because the vibes of the synth and the 80s and even just their the aesthetic choices that they went with like the shirt designs was super cool. And I think having moved down here to Florida in 2016 and having heard from everyone about how great Halloween Horror Nights was, I was only ever familiar with like, the serial killers and the really like hardcore grunge metal vibe that they would go with. Super gore focused. And so to come in for this, Tron on crack experience, plus the premiere of Stranger Things was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I do miss that house.
It was so good.
So good. That 2019 was the year that I scare acted. And it was just such...
Really?
Yeah. I was a reserve scare actor, so I kind of bopped around to wherever they needed me that night. But it was such a good year to do it. So many great IPs, so many great originals. They brought back the Nightingales, and that was the beginning of the Death Brooders or the Mouth Brooders, which were those big fish things in Depths of Fear. So much fun. Zombieland was a scare zone. Like, it was a great time.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I feel like, and I'm sure you've probably shared some stories when you were a scare actor on previous episodes and previous seasons. But now I'm going to be the one to pose an interview question for you. What would you say was your most memorable character that you enjoyed portraying from that season?
Oh, man. So I did multiple nights in a couple of different areas, but I only did one night in the Vikings Undead Scare Zone. And I hadn't even normally I came to the park like with my work bag ready to go, hoping I would get the call to pop into a house or a scare zone somewhere. And like if I didn't get the call, I would just put my bag in a locker and hang out in the park for the night. But that night I actually went with 2 other friends who worked for Universal who weren't doing scare acting that year, but we were all just going to like hang out for the night. And I didn't have my work bag. I just had my fanny pack with me. We were at the bar at Simpsons, like literally hand on a beer, going to take a sip. My phone rings and they're like, hey, do you want to come and be the Valkyrie, like the Valkyrie zombie for tonight? And I look at my friend and I go, can I go be the Valkyrie for tonight? Like, would you hate me? And she was like, no, that's so cool. That's the one you've wanted to do this whole time. And I was like, I know. And I was like, yeah, I am actually in Simpsons area right now. I can be there in like 2 seconds. She was like, great, well, put your clock in time for 5 minutes from now. And I was like, okay, bye, see you soon. And I handed my friend my beer and they were like, let us know your set times. We'll come visit you. Bye, have fun. And I was like, bye. And I ran over and they did my makeup and the prosthetics. And it was just, it was the one, Waldorf, please stop. Thank you. It was the one like character that I wanted to play so bad that year, but the girl that portrayed that character never called out. Like she was always at work. And it was just it was one lucky night and I got to do it and I will never forget it. It was such a cool costume and I had the hat with the wings and I had a cape and I had a fur like cloak. Oh my God. It was so cool.
That's
so cool.
Yeah, it was really, really neat. It was very fun. And that's my story.
Wow. Yeah. Well, our story is all about food, and that is what we're going to be talking about tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, just what you were saying, we're going to be following along with the HHN 33 foodie guide that is going to be released within the next couple of days. We just sent it off to be printed, so those should be available for purchase with all the details and everything on social media coming within the next 5 to 7 days. So get excited. But we're going to be walking through the foodie guide that we created and just giving you guys all the deets and for all the food booths. So if one of y'all wants to start us off at the top of the guide, they're not really in park order this year just because everything is in a different location. But if you want to start us off with the first page.
Absolutely. Okay, so a funny story about Ghostbusters. Have you seen the Ghostbusters Afterlife and the new one, Frozen Empire?
Yes.
Okay, what are your thoughts on either of these movies? We have yet to see Frozen Empire. It's on our to-do list before the event starts. But I'm just curious. If you had to rate either of these movies, 1 to 10, what would you give them?
Oh, man. Well, I made the mistake of not watching Afterlife right before going to see Frozen Empire. The only time I've seen Afterlife was when it came out in theaters 2020, 2021. So I didn't remember where we were at in the storyline. So I kind of went in blind. But I did enjoy the movie for what it was. I enjoyed it. I think that, and to try and not spoil it for anybody that might be listening, I thought that it was a lot of lead up to a very cool monster, but then they were like, oh, okay, monster's defeated, end of movie. It was a very short, they fought for 3 minutes and then it was over. So I enjoyed the concept. I enjoy the main character. I love that they brought back all the Ghostbusters, but it was maybe a 6.5 out of 10 for me. What about you?
And that was for Frozen Empire?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you think about Afterlife?
I have to rewatch it because I don't remember.
I see.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot about what I remember the introduction to the family but that was about it.
Mhm.
Yeah. I like
So
Paul
we
Rudd.
recently watched Afterlife, knowing that we should probably watch Afterlife before Frozen Empire. I walked away giving Afterlife a 6. I thought very similarly. I thought it was fun. And if you are a fan of the Ghostbusters franchise, I thought it did a lot of things right for those people. I definitely thought there was a lack of depth in some areas. I don't know, like there were some things that movie did that were really fun and exciting if you're a fan of Ghostbusters. But if you are someone like Sophie who's never seen any of the Ghostbusters movies,
Oh no.
well, you might give it a different score.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not super enjoy it.
That's fair.
Out of 10, I probably would give it like a 4 out of 10.
Oh no.
Which, like, I don't know what it was about it, because it's like the production was good. Like, I thought the CGI was good because, like, I mean, they're supposed to look more cartoony for like the ghosts and stuff, but I don't know. I just didn't vibe with it.
That's fair.
Maybe it's because I'm not like a Ghostbusters fan. Like, I didn't grow up watching the original ones. So maybe that's why I didn't really connect with it, but who knows?
Yeah. Oh,
So
man.
that's all to say. So I'm going to have you read the first one.
Okay. So the first one is the Ghostbusters booth near the firehouse. And they have the Slimer's Korean corn dog, which is a Korean cheese dog with Fritos coated with Cheetos powder, ghost pepper spice, sage derby cheese, and mozzarella. Then we have the Class V concoction, which is the Slimer's Korean corn dog is $11.99. The Class V concoction is $15, and it is New Amsterdam vodka, Saint Germain elderflower liqueur, kiwi syrup, honeydew melon syrup, lime juice, vanilla bean essence, and fluffed marshmallow topping. And then we have the Garacas Icy Breath, which is $8.50, and it is a honeydew syrup, lime juice, blue curacao, elderflower syrup, and fluffed marshmallow. And I think it sounds pretty good. I'm not the biggest, like, I feel like this sounds sacrilegious, but like, I'm not the biggest Korean corn dog fan. But like, it sounds pretty solid. And those drinks, I think I'm most excited for because those sound great. I love a good elderflower kind of drink.
I'm realizing now that the Garacas Icy Breath is a mocktail.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh,
What?
I feel stupid.
Why?
Is blue curacao not, does that not have liquor in it? Or is that just...
I think it's just a mixer. I'm going to double check, but I mean, for $8.50, I can't imagine they'd be serving something.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point. I don't know why I thought that just had alcohol in it.
It is listed as a liqueur.
Oh, interesting. Someone on Twitter made a really good, because they do have quite a few non-alcoholic fun beverages at some of the different booths. And someone on Twitter made like a list of basically like the non-alcoholic fun drinks that you can have at the event for anyone who may need those. I think we retweeted it on the Rush of Fear Twitter, but I think this is the most amount of fun non-alcoholic beverages that the event has had since I've been going. So we're getting somewhere.
It's really exciting. Yeah, that's super exciting.
This does say blue curacao is typically a distilled form of cognac or brandy.
Oh, interesting.
So it's something a little bit on the sweeter side, but still, I think that's an interesting pull. Where, like, obviously, not to say that HHN drinks are particularly strong, but this is definitely for the folks who want to take it easy. And it's nice that they have those options this time around.
I agree.
Wholeheartedly.
I'm actually intrigued by the Slimer's Korean corn dog. Not that it has anything particularly slimy about it. Here's my thing. Universal just launched DreamWorks Land, right? With Shrek Swamp, where they have green cheese.
Swamp cheese.
Isn't Slimer a green ghost?
Yes.
Yeah.
Could they not have brought green slime to this?
I mean, they definitely could have.
Just throwing that out there.
Also, what is Derby cheese? I don't know what that is.
I believe it is a squeaky cheese.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
That's where your green comes in. The sage. The little bits of sage and the cheese are green.
There we go. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. They got me back. It all has to come back to green cheese somewhere.
There we go.
I think out of the 2 Korean corn dogs, this one is definitely the winner at the moment, just based on what's going on inside. Sounds pretty
Fair.
good. Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have the Ghostbusters Ivan's booth. This one has 2 items that it features. The Frozen Death Chill for $14.99. You're looking at a Korean corn dog dipped mint cheesecake with bugles and glitter, as well as the currently ever popular on social media mini Stay Puffed s'more for $6.99. You're looking at a mini Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man who has been charred. I'm assuming they're going to have a little torches with them, a chocolate bar, and graham cracker. The Frozen Death Chill Korean corn dog dipped cheesecake is wild.
It
Yeah.
is.
I think I'm gonna try it because I feel like I have to. Actually, no, I don't, because I might not get it on the wheel. In my free time, I'm gonna have a recreational Frozen Death Chill. I saw a thing online because one of the things that I noticed going through the menu this year is that there doesn't seem to be like the gross out wild and out there food item. But one particular creator on TikTok was saying like, this is that item for this year, which I don't know if this is that crazy. Like this doesn't scream bubble gum.
Hot dog.
Yeah. Bubblegum hot dog to me.
I will
That's
say
true.
though, I've never heard of mint cheesecake. Like, is that a thing prior to this? Like, I don't know if I've ever heard of mint being a cheesecake flavor.
I don't know if I've ever seen like almost like a like mint chocolate chip cheesecake.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I just haven't seen one. But like, has that existed prior?
I don't
know.
think it's a common cheesecake flavor. And if it is, maybe we're missing out. I don't know.
Maybe we are.
That being said, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, super cute.
I'm so excited for it.
Adorable.
I feel like it's going to be the item that like that booth is going to have a long line all the time for that item. Like it's going to be like the pizza from the Surfer Boy pizza last year.
Oh, yeah, that's 100% true. I'm trying to find the picture because I am fairly certain that this Korean corn dog is blue. I might be wrong, but I am.
Ooh.
There was a media event a couple mornings ago that they got to try a couple of different food items. Oh my goodness gracious. Where is it?
Well, while you look for that,
Yeah.
we'll just keep talking about this little Marshmallow Man. $6.99 for an open face s'more. How do we feel about that?
I mean, kind of pricey, assuming that, like my question is, it says it's mini. Like how big is mini?
It looked like he was about this big.
Okay.
Which this doesn't help anyone listening to a podcast. It looked like he was probably about 3 or 4 inches tall.
Okay.
Because he was the length of 2 graham cracker squares and then whatever the Hershey's chocolate underneath was.
I mean, I still feel like it's kind of pricey for a s'more because, I mean, s'mores are not expensive things
they
to
are
make.
not an expensive item.
But
You're
it
paying
looks
for the aesthetic.
I was going to say it looks like a little mini Stay Puffed Man, and he's so cute.
Also, I'm
He
pretty
is
sure that's
so
a bit
cute.
in the first Ghostbuster movie.
Yeah, the little mini guys.
Where
And
they catch on fire, one of them.
Does
one catch on fire?
I don't remember. I just know they take over the store for a second.
I know one goes into a blender.
Yeah, one does go into a blender. I think you are correct, though. One of them starts to like put the other one, like set the other one on fire, which is a haha funny because they're marshmallows.
Haha funny.
Haha
I love
funny.
it.
Haha funny. Well, I can't find the picture, but I am like 99% sure that corn dog is blue on the inside, which like a blue corn dog that also has
That's
glitter in
exciting.
it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
That's
Will
pretty
it
fun.
potentially end up being
Whoa.
huh?
I found someone who had a thumbnail with it, like in the thumbnail for their video.
Oh yeah.
And it is, yeah, you're right. That is like
bright blue.
it's like sherbet blue.
Ew.
That's crazy.
Do you remember the
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah. It's going to end up looking like the black bao bun that you always
Oh no.
joked about. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Same
Oh my
vibes.
gosh. Yeah, same vibes.
I need it to not do what the black cow buns did, though.
That's true.
Well, we'll see.
All right.
Tee-hee.
Next up.
Tee. All right. Next up, we have the ever popular Twisted Taters booth. And now these three booths that we have talked about, along with the next one that we'll talk about, they're all in that Gramercy Park little L shape, right by like New York and everything like that. So that is where your one Twisted Tater booth will be this year. And our seasonings for the Twisted Taters are going to be sour cream and chive, garlic parmesan, and then seasoning salt. If you don't know what a Twisted Tater is, it is a fried spiraled potato topped with one of the three seasonings that I just listed off. And this year it is going for $9.99.
How much are Twisted Taters in the past?
That is somewhere around that, between like $7.99 and $9.99, I think.
Okay.
$9.99 didn't feel egregious to me.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, there was a Twisted Tater that had like chili on top of it, and I think that one was more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a... Were you the one that gave me the tip about double frying?
Kenneth.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I did it. I got a weird look from the lady, but after I kind of insisted that I had heard that it could be done, she went, all right. Double frying the Twisted Tater is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, they have a tendency to be a little clammy.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very Chick-fil-A fry when it sits out for longer than 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I think you can also get all three of the seasonings on one Twisted Tater if you ask for it as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, see, now you're talking.
Interesting.
Because like mixing all of those, I think would be pretty good.
I agree.
I say sour cream, chive, garlic parm, and then just seasoned salt.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah, that's a good time.
Yeah.
That's a
Probably
party.
really salty, but it'll be good.
That's true.
Well, the Last of Us, was it the Last of Us tater or was it a corn dog? Tater. Where they like doused it in like the mushroom, almost like a bouillon. It's like a mushroom seasoning.
Yes.
The infected tater. That's what
That's
it was called.
it.
That was wicked salty.
Yes, it was. It was good.
All right.
Next, we have the Twilight Tavern, and they have In the Fog fish and chips for $16.99. You get crispy beer battered cod nuggets, malt vinegar aioli, and pub fries. We've got the Forbidden Falafel, which is a crispy falafel with tomato cucumber salad and tzatziki inside a warm pita. For $10.99. I forget if I said that. We've got the Bride's Cake for $6.99. It's a chocolate coated 3-tier vanilla cake with raspberry jam. And then we have the Sarcophagus Spiced Cider, which is Cuervo Traditional Blanco Tequila, New Amsterdam Vodka, Liquid Alchemist tamarindo syrup, lime, and orange juices.
Ooh, doctor.
So lots of interesting options here.
Oh, and this booth
I
is
want this
themed.
spiced cider so bad.
Yeah, it sounds so good. So good.
It does.
And this booth is themed off of the Eternal Bloodlines house. So the monster's house this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm super excited for the spiced cider and the bride's cake. Those sound super good. Honestly, all of these sound like they'd be pretty solid.
Yeah, that falafel, delicious.
I'm going to be the little Debbie Downer. I got to be the Dylan on the podcast for a second. $17.
I will
crispy
say,
beer battered cod.
That is egregious.
Not even filet, nuggets. And a malt vinegar aioli. So they're just whipping some malt vinegar into mayo.
Yeah.
You know what? The one thing that they could do to bring this back for me would be to also offer, I get Long John Silver's to go where they have the little individual packets of malt vinegar.
Yes.
That would work.
That would work.
Don't know if I could justify $17 for
Yeah, like I'm sure it tastes great, but yeah, 17 is a little much at this point in time.
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder how many nuggets you're going to get.
True.
Is it going to equal out to the fish and chips that you can get like at Epcot? Because those are like decently sized.
Those are good.
Fillets of fish. But yeah, I don't know.
I'm also curious how it varies compared to the fish and chips that you can get at like not the Hog's Head Tavern, Three Broomsticks.
Three Broomsticks, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if they just do that, but even then, those are like fillets.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It'll be interesting.
This is one that I'm curious about.
Me too.
Yeah. Very true.
All right, next up we have the Goblin's Feast. This one's going to be based off of the new Goblin House, which
I'm very excited for.
Our little D&D loving hearts are big fans of.
I love goblins.
So we're looking at a harissa barbecue turkey wing for $6.99, crispy turkey wing coated with a spicy harissa barbecue sauce. Actually, we'll just go through all of them. I was about to just start talking.
Just go through them all.
We have pumpkin guts for $10.49. This is going to be butternut squash and zucchini noodles with pumpkin seeds and vegan butter inside of an acorn squash. And then a goblin pie. Baked mini apple pie with cinnamon sugar and bloody raspberry jam for $5.99.
Give me that goblin pie. Goblin these pies. I'm sorry I had to say it.
No, that's so good. I'm sad that through the power of editing, Maddy will be back in just a moment. They left us alone on their podcast to continue talking while they do something really quick. Goblin D's Pies is so good.
I want it.
Listen, a baked mini apple pie with a bloody... Okay, apple pie, great. Apple pie with cinnamon sugar on top, even better. Raspberry jam on top of that.
Incredible.
Amazing.
Yes.
Like they really targeted me with this particular dessert. Because raspberry is one of my favorite like fruit preserve jelly flavors.
I agree.
Pumpkin guts I think is really interesting. Butternut squash and zucchini noodles served inside of an acorn squash.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it makes sense if you are assuming that they are making these. I mean, they have to, right? Fresh. Mm-hmm. They have to get a bunch of zucchini squashes or
acorn
butternut squashes and slice them open. What better way to reuse the outside of those gourds than to make it the thing that you're serving?
That's
inside.
true.
I think you and I have talked about it in the past, but in college, I was a big fan of butternut squash and spaghetti squash.
It's good.
It's really good.
So good.
And so good.
So good.
And last year, we really dived into butternut squash soup for the first time.
So good.
I might be most excited for this booth based on food items alone.
Remind me though, like what cuisine does harissa come from? I forget. Like what kind
African.
of spice? Oh, okay.
So it's going to be African spices.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Welcome back, Maddy.
Oh, thank you. How big do we think the turkey wing is going to be?
I mean, turkey wings are a decent size.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, have you been to, oh my God, what is the name of it? Jimmy Buffett-esque in nature. It is a restaurant. We went there with your parents. Bahama Breeze.
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Have you ever had their jerk chicken wings at Bahama Breeze?
No, but I can picture it in my mind.
Okay. They are like a good size wing. And if
Okay.
they're going to go turkey wing, I have to imagine that guy's going to be about, again, for the audio listeners, about 8-ish inches long, I would hope.
Okay.
They're also only selling it for $6.99, so maybe it's not that big.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What you did miss in your very brief absence
Yes.
was Sophie and I going absolutely feral for this goblin pie.
Oh, yeah.
I made a goblin these pies joke.
Good.
Thank you.
I love that. As you should.
Thank you.
my
Thank
gosh. I wonder what it's going to look
So
like.
thank you
Me too.
Thank you for leaving us alone with your listeners for about 5 minutes.
Oh, yes.
Where they got
Anytime.
to have just unadulterated talk with your mouthful.
It's
without Maddy there to steer the ship.
It's like that one TikTok trend where it's like, hey, can you watch my boss real quick? And they like put the phone in front of
Yes.
someone. Hee hee. Hee hee. Well, my groceries are put away, so we're good. It was just really poor timing on everybody's part. But it's okay.
happens.
It's okay. Oh goodness.
Well, I think this is perfect timing for you to tell us about the Triplets of Terror.
Oh man, I would be happy to. So the Triplets of Terror food truck, which is going to be right in front of, yeah, it's going to be right in front of the entrance to Simpson. So it's going to be right there by the DeLorean.
Okay.
And then the Goblin's Feast is going to be on the bridge, going to like Simpsons from Harry Potter. That's where that one is.
Where that big pumpkin one was a few years ago.
Yeah, I miss the pumpkin. So cute.
The pumpkin was good.
Yeah. But at the Triplets of Terror food truck, we have the Say Cheeseburger for $9.99. And that is an all beef patty on a cheese bun with American cheese, white cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, red onion, and dill pickle aioli. Whoop, whoop.
Maddy,
Yeah, I see that. And you
I'm
know
so
what?
sorry.
That's from, I copied and pasted that from the Universal website. So that's on them, not me.
I believe you because I was reading through the items the other day and I saw that on their website. And so I was reading them to Carlos and I just read it as is. And I was like, it's a sill pickle aioli.
Hee hee. Hee hee. If they're not going to spell check, I don't need to spell check.
It's a multi-million-dollar company.
Yeah. If they don't, I don't. We also have the Bloody Goodie Bag, which just that name is rough. But it's $9.99 and it is a crispy chicken chunks with fries, pepper onion mix, and a bloody good sauce. Delicious. We also have the Slashed Siblings Sweet Sampler. Try saying that 5 times fast for $8.49. It is a bubblegum mousse balloon, a funfetti cupcake, and a chocolate cheesecake cone trio. So it's like 3 little individual bite-size desserts. And then this, I believe, is going to be the biggest hit. We have a 3 Daughters Brewing flight for $13. So you get 3 6-ounce servings, and your beverages are the 3 Daughters Brewing Beach Blonde Ale, Florida Orange IPA, and the Rod Bender Amber Ale. Delicious. I'm so excited.
So good.
Where did we go? We were at a small a small brewery. where they served craft beers, and we had the opportunity to read up on the story of Three Daughters Brewing. Do you know where it got its name from?
I do not.
So the gentleman who started the brewery made his first batch of beer. Made it, I think it was with his brother or like a friend or whatever. But they did some taste tests, found that it was very popular. And as they started to kick around the idea of starting an actual brewing company, his wife was like, if this goes well, you can put your three daughters through college selling beer. And so he named it Three Daughters Brewing in honor of his three kids. But it is a Florida homegrown local brewing company. And everything that they make is great. I've never not enjoyed a Three Daughters Brewing anything.
I agree. It's very good. And I always get excited seeing it on. I feel like Disney usually has some of their stuff too whenever they do their
Food and wine
and stuff. So anytime I'm at the theme parks and they have it there, I'm like, ooh, I want to get that.
They have a very popular cider that Disney does whenever they do their like apple themed whatever for Food and Wine.
Ooh, yeah.
And it's so good. Like I've never not liked the Three Daughters beverage that I've gotten. They are very reliable with their flavors.
Agreed.
I did see a picture of the Sage cheeseburger today on TikTok from like the early previews. It looked a little small.
Oh.
More like a slider size.
Like just above a slider, I would say. Like if you had to go from burger to slider, it's somewhere like
in the middle.
Smack in the middle.
Interesting.
And I don't know how to describe that.
Yeah.
It's a pseudo burger.
It does sound good though. Like the cheese bun, I'm very curious about. Like, is it just, are they melting cheese on top of a bun or is it something different?
I think it's almost like when you get a cheese bagel where you have the bun and then it has the cheese like kind of baked on top.
That sounds good.
Or if you like to go to Spubby.
Yeah. Everything at this booth sounds delicious. This might be one that I hit up very often.
Let's see. Next we have Insidious the Further. And they have the Red Door, which is a potato and onion filled hand pie for $9.49. Eggs in the Further, which is a jalapeno brioche egg in the hole with shakshuka and feta cheese for $11.99. The Last Key Pop, red velvet cake pop with chocolate key for $6.99. Then we have the Veil of Shadows, which is a White Claw black cherry vodka, de Kruiper creme de cassis, blackberry syrup, pineapple juice, sour mix, and a black licorice candy veil. And then finally we have Beyond the Veil, which is pineapple juice, citrus sour mix, blackberry syrup, and a black licorice candy veil.
Another one of those mocktails.
Yeah.
Maddy, where do you guys come down on explicit language on your podcast?
Go for it.
Cool. Fuck me up with the eggs in the further. Jalapeno brioche egg in the hole with shakshuka and feta cheese sounds incredible.
Yes. We love shakshuka, so that just sounds amazing.
And like when I heard the name of this item, I was like, okay, do I want eggs at a theme park? Do I really want to get crunk, get scared, and then go eat a fried egg? As it turns out, when you pair it with shakshuka, yes.
Yes.
And if this
shakshuka?
is bad, I'm going to be so upset.
It's so good. It is an African dish. And it's kind of like a tomato stew that you put in a pan and then you end up cracking like some eggs into small little holes that you put within the stew and they cook in it. And there's all kinds of like African spices and it's so delicious.
Maddy, have you been to Trattoria al Forno at the boardwalk? The Disney resort?
No, sadly not.
Dang. Okay. Have you ever heard of the dish Eggs in Purgatory by chance?
No.
It's an Italian dish. So Eggs in Purgatory is one that Sophie and I will frequently do, like whenever we want to be fancy and make brunch for ourselves.
Aw.
It is basically the same thing, but it's Italian spiced. So you make your own homemade like marinara sauce. You crack some eggs and let them steam, so they're just set on top, and you serve it with some crusty bread.
Ooh.
But this is just an African spiced version of that.
That sounds so good.
And feta cheese, God. And $11.99 is actually not terrible.
No, I don't think that's bad as far as prices go. The drinks I was excited for until I heard the black licorice part.
Yeah, you lost me at black licorice. Fuck black licorice. All my homies hate it.
Yeah, I wonder though if it's just a candy veil that's like maybe on top of the drink, you can just take it off and not have to deal with it. Maybe.
I hope so. Because otherwise, the drinks sound great. It's just cheers to the people that like black licorice. I don't know how they do it.
Who hurt you?
Right?
Truly, that is my question when it comes to black licorice. Like, who hurt you? That is something that you enjoy.
Correct.
But the addition of a White Claw beverage. Listen, I am one for a fancy drink. I love a fancy drink, but I am also a basic bitch who loves a White Claw. So
hell yeah,
I'm down. I'm down for a White Claw mixed drink. Like that's perfect.
Hell yeah.
Hee hee.
I just remember that last year they had the Kraken and Coke in a can.
Oh yeah, they did.
Maddy, as long as it's not spoiling anything, are they doing that again this year?
I don't believe they're doing the
know?
Kraken one, but they are doing a different canned
I know there was one
beverage.
Ooh,
some sort of Coke. We'll get to it, I guess.
Yes, I'm gonna pull up the website and then we'll circle back to it.
Bless, thank you. Okay, next up we have the Major Sweets Candy Factory. Okay, I'm going to start off by saying the Major Sweets, what was the name of that scare zone specifically?
I don't remember.
Because it was the one with the parade.
Yes.
From 2 years ago?
That was 31. And
31,
it was... Oh my God. This is why I need Kenneth. Kenneth is the HHN encyclopedia where you're like, oh, so like, do you remember this one house named this? And he's like, oh yeah, HHN 11. And you're like, oh, yes. Yeah.
You're right, Kenneth.
You are correct. I can't remember.
I adored that scare zone. I thought the theming was incredible. I thought the characters were fun. And so the fact that we are getting a house this year based off of it is super exciting to me. But that in turn also means that we were going to get food and drink offerings based on an already super sweet idea, all puns intended. So we are looking at a poison apple for $6.49, a caramel. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pause this again. Are you guys caramel or caramel people?
I will change how I say it, I think, depending on what the thing is, if that makes sense.
See, I grew up saying caramel.
So did I.
Reading it, caramel. Like if I have to see it on a screen and you're like, oh, read this like I'm currently doing with this menu, caramel. But if you ask me, oh, do you like caramel? Yes. Caramel mousse with apple filling and streusel cake. What's really exciting about this one, if you haven't seen the promotional photos for it, is that it is meant to look like a candy apple on a stick.
That's so good.
And I do not care for candied apples on a stick.
Honestly, same.
I think they're kind of bad. So I'm very excited to have a dessert that looks like one, but isn't one. Next, we have the Cyclops Cup, which is a frozen peanut butter cup with a candy eyeball on top. Do we think it is one of those gummy eyeballs?
Oh.
And if it is a gummy eyeball, do we think that it is going to seize up and get hard and gross sitting on top of a frozen peanut butter cup?
If it is one of those, yes, absolutely it will. I hadn't thought about that, though, if it'll be one of those. That'd be kind of fun.
I also wonder if it's going to be like a slightly larger peanut butter cup for being $5.49.
I would hope so.
But a frozen peanut butter cup in the middle of a hot like summer evening for HHN
great.
Sounds great.
I like to put my Reese cups in the fridge or the freezer sometimes, and mwah, so good.
I'm going to skip this next one because I feel like it takes a wild left turn from what we've been talking about. So following that, we have our sour cherry lemonade boba, popping lychee boba with sour cherry, twisted gummies, sprinkles topped with whipped topping, and Sprite for $12.25. So this is another, looks like, non-alcoholic beverage. However, I'm assuming it's going to be all decked out like the desserts at the Toothsome Emporium, given that it's $12.25. So that is all to say that we have talked about frozen peanut butter cups and caramel apple mousse and popping boba. By the way, you can also get an African lentil and potato sambusa coffin here, which makes absolutely no sense thematically and is a returning item that has been on their menu for the last few years. In fact, I think I had to review it the first year that we did it.
I think you did, and wasn't it good?
It was fine.
Oh.
It was from the same booth as the Black Bao Bun.
Yes, it
Oh,
was.
yeah. That's right.
See, you are your own encyclopedia, Maddy.
About some things.
But it is vegan, so that is very exciting. So if you have any sort of restrictions or you want to have some sort of spooky food while you're visiting HHN, just know that the lentil potato sambusa will get you there. I thought, again, it was good. It was fine. Maybe it was because that was the year that had some quality control issues, that it was kind of cold and that left a lot to be desired, especially when you're talking about lentils.
Yeah.
But if you could get one of these bad boys hot, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they impress me.
Yeah. That all sounds very delicious. As far as locations go, the Insidious booth is going to be right in front of Music Plaza. And then the Major Sweets Candy Factory is actually, for the first time ever during Halloween Horror Nights, in the little candy shop that is connected to Richter Burgers. So they like decked out that whole little candy shop to be Major Sweets' like little candy gift shop, because that's like right next to the house itself. Yeah. So it's super cute
love
and fun.
That's super fun.
Yeah. First time.
I definitely had a moment where I was like, where is this? But I've also never stepped foot inside Richter Burger, so here we are.
I've gone in the candy shop once to get, I think, like a soda or something.
Yeah, that's fair. Richter Burgers is the best Stay and Scream location by far. It's completely indoors. You can sit outside if you want to, but I don't know why you would, because there's so much seating. It's all air conditioned. You can order food the entire time. There's 4 freestyle machines. You're right next to Shea Alcatraz. And you get access to usually a pretty good house inside Fast and Furious. So pro tip.
Damn.
Richter Burgers.
I think we did it last year for the Chucky house.
We did, but
we definitely sat outside.
Yeah, we had no idea you could go inside.
And got into a fight with a family. Actually, I got into a fight with a family.
Yeah, but then they ended up becoming your friend.
Was it the same group?
I think it was.
Okay. There was one of those things where we were getting told by a team member to fill in all the available space. So I did just that, much to the chagrin of our group, who was like, no, don't. And I was like, listen, I'm being yelled at to go fill in the space. And as a law-abiding theme park goer, I'm going to fill in the damn space.
True.
Which naturally the people who were not filling in the space were not happy when I walked by them. And then that caused a whole thing. And then I went back and stood with my friends like a good little boy. But let it be known, if you tell me to fill in the space, I'm gonna. Maddy, I would also like to apologize because I feel like you always get stuck with whatever booth has Latin-inspired names.
That's true.
So have fun with the next one.
Thanks. Oh, I did. Gonna pause on that for a second. The beverages that you were asking about, for our pourable beverages this year, you have the Crooked Can Bloody Murder IPA. You have your Whole Hog Pumpkin Ale. You have the Oktoberfest and a Bud Light, because why not?
Okay.
You got to have it for the boys.
Yeah, you got to have the Bud Light. They're also doing a very cool thing this year where at certain bar tents, you can get a premium cocktail mixed with your choice of liquor. So they have Tito's Vodka, Captain Morgan, Bacardi, Patron Silver, Jack Daniels, Crown Royale, and London Dry Gin. And you can get it mixed with any sort of soda, which they've never done that before. So we were all very, very intrigued when we saw that on the menu. And then
that's exciting. That's fun.
Yeah. There's also our canned beverage this year is going to be the Cursed Cranberry Vodka Spritz. And then they brought back the Voodoo Brewing Lacto Cooler as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's a staple.
Yeah. It's so good. All right. So on to our next food booth. Oh, gosh. El Mercado?
Yeah, all right.
Maybe?
We're on a good roll.
De los Montrose.
You did it.
Okay.
Yay.
Great. I was thinking really hard in my head. And this food booth is obviously inspired after our Montrose house, which we are super, super excited for. It's the first ever house that they brought over from HHN Hollywood to Orlando. Never happened before. So we're very thrilled. And this is over by Cafe La Bamba. So it's going to be that booth that's on the side of Cafe La Bamba. To start...
I'm so sorry for the Montrose house, because you said they brought it over from HHN from last year. It was last year, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I remember being incredibly jealous that they had that house, as obviously, as a Hispanic myself, as a Mexican. Is it a complete transplant, like layout and all, or is it like we've taken the theme and the concept and are making it ourselves?
As far as the layout goes, it's probably going to be a different layout just because they have different space for their houses. But it is, we have the same characters that they had in their house last year.
Cool.
And then they this year have Montrose 2. So they have a whole new cast of characters in their sequel house this year. So maybe we'll see that house. Cool. I know. I'm so excited. Within the past couple of years, they've gotten a couple of our originals, but we have never gotten anything from them. So this is a very exciting first.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay. Our first item is going to be the Heartbeat Tostada. Beet is spelled BEET. It is $7.49, and it is a red beet tartar. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was reading that correctly. With hummus, vegan feta, and watercress on a crispy tortilla. We also have a spinal column pinchos for
You're nailing this.
Yes, $10.99. And that is going to be grilled chicken tenders with red chimichurri sauce. We have, oh goodness, pork carniceria, maybe?
That's close.
Okay.
Carniceria.
Okay. For $8.99, and that is slow roasted mojo pork, mole sauce with a tortilla. And we have chocolate tres leches, which is $5.99, milk-soaked chocolate cake with a whipped topping, and carnella. Yum. Oh, goodness. And we have our beverage for this booth, Depredadora.
You're killing it.
Yes. Perfect. And that is Misguided Spirits Silver Rum. Oh, goodness. I have to zoom in. Capilitidi Mazura Aperitivo. Huh?
I say we're in Italian country now. I could not tell you. Capelletti. Cappelletti Missoura Aperitivo.
I'm assuming it's
sure,
an alcohol.
Why not? Anyway.
Mango syrup, pineapple and lime juices, Disco Inferno bitters, and pomegranate seeds. Delicious.
Do we think that Disco Inferno bitters are like spicy bitters? Because that sounds awesome.
That does sound good.
That whole drink is just a mix of so many things.
It is. There's a lot going on there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super excited for the chocolate tres leches. Mm-hmm. I just love a tres leches cake, so I cannot imagine this not being good.
Agreed.
You can miss me with that tostada.
Yeah.
Full stop. I don't beat. Beets are not a good time for me.
Same.
No?
Not a beet fan.
Sad day.
Do you like beets, Maddy?
I do. I don't know why I like them, but I like them. I don't frequently eat them in like my everyday life. But if beets are on the menu and it's an option, I don't mind getting them. I think they're pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. And then next we have Slaughter Cinema 2. We've got a summer camp dog for $10.49. And it is a deep fried all beef Nathan's hot dog topped with Tostitos nacho cheese, baked beans, pepper relish, and Cheetos. We've got the Ropa Vieja walking taco for $13.99, which has Doritos, Ropa Vieja, salsa roja, lettuce, sour cream, and Monterey Jack cheese. Then we've got the vegan walking taco for $13.99 as well. And it's got Fritos. Oh, that's interesting. Fritos, vegan chili, vegan sour cream, lettuce, Diablo sauce, and vegan cheddar cheese. Then we've got the Rocks from Hell for $7.49, which is crispy jalapeno and cheddar cheese stuffed lumps of coal. The Cinema Popcorn, which is Flamin' Hot Cheetos flavored popcorn. And then lastly, we have the Shirley Black, which is Cathead Vodka Raspberry, Rothman and Winter Orchard Cherry Liqueur, Tart Cherry Syrup, Lemon Juice, Blueberry Popping Boba, and Sprite.
What was I going to say about this? For those who don't know, Ropa Vieja is a Cuban stewed meat. So you're going to be getting a stewed beef.
Which sounds great. Yeah. And I am a slut for a walking taco, so I'm excited. I did notice, though.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I noticed that between the vegan and the non-vegan option, the chips are different, which I thought was interesting. Like the non-vegan one has Doritos for the chips and the vegan one has Fritos.
Huh.
And I wonder if Doritos aren't vegan.
They might have like a savory like bouillon powder or something somewhere in their cheese mix. Also, it's a cheese mix.
Well, I guess that's true. I guess I didn't think about it being a cheese mix. Oops, there we go.
That's fair. But it's the return of the walking taco. Those things were so popular last year. Oh, so good. So good.
Yes. It reminds me of being in middle school and high school and going to football games because at least my football games, they had walking tacos there and I love them.
What do we think a stuffed lump of coal is?
I don't know. I'm scared.
I have no idea. Maybe it's like, crispy jalapeno and cheddar cheese. Maybe it's the bread. Maybe it's like that Brazilian bread and they just kind of like charred it or made it like a black color. I don't know.
If that's what it is, fuck me up. I love the Brazilian cheese bread. It's so good.
Jalapeno and cheddar cheese stuffed lump of coal. Maybe.
I saw a picture of it, but the picture of it did not answer any questions for me. No. I will say that.
The Shirley Black is kind of crazy. I I don't fucks with things that combine the flavors of alcohol and cherry. The two combined read medicine to me. Always have vodka Red Bulls. Red Bull has a slight cherry thing going on just inherently. And when you add the bite of alcohol, that's just nope, no thank you. So I think I will probably pass on the Shirley Black, but I'm sure there are people who will absolutely love it.
And maybe y'all feel differently, but I feel like the closest thing that we have so far to like the crazy item for this year is the summer camp dog.
Yeah.
Because like it's not all that crazy compared to like when we had the bubblegum mustard hot dog from last year, but like just kind of thinking of all those things combined on this hot dog is like wild to me, that it's like a deep fried hot dog with baked beans and Cheetos and
See, you're also not a baked bean girly.
I don't like baked beans.
What this is to me is this is a plate at a barbecue on a single hot dog.
I guess when you put it that way,
you have the hot dog, you have your chips, you have your baked beans, and then the pepper relish is like what you get from like a Chicago hot dog place, like Portillo's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's actually going to be pretty fire.
Yeah.
Now that we're talking it through.
Okay.
My mom growing up made what she lovingly refers to as the Len dog, because her name is Len, short for Lenora. And a Len dog is a hot dog in its bun, and you wrap the hot dog itself with a slice of just like, that plastic fake orange cheese in like the plastic wrapping. And then you cover the hot dog in just a regular can of Bush's baked beans that you heated up on the stove. And that was a Len dog.
Oh.
So this is just the HHNified version of a Len dog. And I'm so excited. I'm not a hot dog girly. That is Lindsay's domain. Lindsay loves hot dogs. And the last time that I ate a universal hot dog, I did get very ill, but I will be trying this for the sake of my mother, because I feel like I have to. I would let her down if I didn't.
So the American cheese was inside the bun, like the hot dog was resting like within the slice of cheese, or was it on outside of the bun?
You would put the bun, and then you'd put the cheese, and then you put the hot dog, and then you'd put the baked beans.
Maddy, don't be surprised if I post on whether it's my personal Facebook or the Talk With Your Mouthful account. I want that.
Yes.
I want a Len dog so bad. Shout out to the Lenoras of the world.
Yeah. I don't even know where she got it from. Like I will have to, and I can't believe I've never asked her before, but I don't know where it came from, because she's from Florida, like born and raised in Florida. And the only time that she spent away was her 4 years in college in Indiana. But I don't know if that's like an Indiana thing, but she's made it all my life. Every cookout we went to at my grandparents' house, she would make it for us, and we would have it at home
Incredible.
sometimes.
I love that.
It's so good.
She's an American hero. I'll say it. I'll say what people are afraid to say.
I will have to let her know.
Please do. All right. Let's see. And we're rounding out the last of our food booths with A Quiet Place. Shh. Shh.
I wouldn't laugh.
This is the ASMR section.
Anyway. We have Abbott's Farm Corn Chowder for $8.99, a creamy stew with shrimp, corn, and vegetables. You had me at stew, you kept me with shrimp. I'm here for this.
All right.
The Millbrook's Baked Beans for $8.99. Quietly cooked baked beans. Quietly cooked baked beans. I get what they're going for. I know what they're doing.
What does that mean, though?
But I love the thought that at the booth you have like, the expediter and the person calling it out, and then there's the guy at the back with this like vat of beans, and anytime anyone like talks above a certain decibel, he's like, "Hey, can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to cook my beans."
They have to be quiet.
Be quiet.
He's just shushing the pot, like stirring, and shh, it's okay. Shh.
Just put the little beans to sleep. Anyway, so you can get some quietly cooked beans with mashed potatoes, cheddar cheese, and a cornbread muffin. Okay, so it looks like we're getting it's like some loaded mashed potatoes featuring beans. A wooden board eclair, which is wild to look at. Spicy dark chocolate pastry cream filled. Let's try this one again. Spicy dark chocolate pastry cream filled eclair, dipped in chocolate ganache with a bloody chocolate plank. This is an homage to that one famous scene from the first A Quiet Place, which Sophie had seen the movie. I hadn't. And that movie I wouldn't say is inherently super violent.
No.
But that scene left me just disgusted.
I have to turn my head away every time when I watch it. I'm like, I can't look.
And assuming that this dessert actually looks like their promotional photos consistently, I think this is going to be up there with the little marshmallow man for photographs. Well, and the triplets, terror, whatever. That one's exciting. And for their beverage, we have the Reigning Blood, Old Forester Bourbon, Brovo Spirits, Lucky Falernum, De Kuyper Cream de Cassis, blackberry syrup, lemon juice, and a hint of smoked sea salt served in a souvenir light bulb for $17.50. I had my first light bulb drink from a boba shop that was down the street from my college campus.
Oh.
And as a lighting designer, I thought it was the coolest shit that I had a cup shaped like a light bulb. I never used that cup shaped like a light bulb ever again. And it just kept up space. And so the fact that do you have a choice? Can you just get it without the light bulb?
I really couldn't tell from the website, and so I would hope so, because I don't need that. Let me double check.
We have not seen all of the Quiet Place movies. Does it rain blood in the second one?
I'm assuming so, because I don't think that happens in the first.
It doesn't.
It does not.
Okay. We need to watch the second one.
It looks like you can get a 12-ounce single serve for $13.50.
Okay.
All right, you got me back. Maddy, are you caught up on the Quiet Place movies?
I have not seen the second one yet. I've only seen the first one. I think the second one we're probably going to watch tomorrow.
Ooh, nice.
I'm curious where the light bulb comes into play. Like, why would they, unless it's just supposed to look like a bloody drop, but you still have the screw on top.
Yeah.
I'm
a little confused about this.
So the farmhouse, they have the lights that are like in the field, that are normally just like regular color. And then when the whole plan was like, if they're in danger in the house or she's having her baby and they were out of the house, she would flip the lights to red to signal for them to come back.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, got me back, Universal. I'm here for it.
That's all it took. Oh my goodness.
All right. So I know we have a bit of a recording capacity given our situation. So we can jump into our Wheel of Death. Just note that there are also Fanta bars scattered throughout the park, which are going to feature their own specialty beverages depending on which location that you're at, including ones dedicated to this year's icons, Surreal and Sinister.
And the return of the ghoul juice.
We love ghoul juice. Goose.
Yeah.
We do call it goose.
Goose. I love it. It. Ghoul Juice had its original year, I think, HHN 31. So our first year recording together was the first year they had Ghoul Juice. And it has been a fan favorite. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I don't remember the name of it, but what was the one that it was like Ghoul Juice, but it was pumpkin themed from, I think that was 31. No, that was...
No, I think you were right with 31.
HHN 31.
You got it from the pumpkin. The pumpkin booth.
That pumpkin spice ghoul juice
That was really
competitor, I think, is still one of my favorite, if not my favorite, HHN cocktails that they've done.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for pumpkin, though.
Same.
Fair. 4 locations for the last 2 food booths we spoke about. Slaughter Cinema 2 is underneath that overhang connected to Animal Actors. And then the Quiet Place is in Sting Alley, where the Last of Us walkthrough was last year.
Exciting.
Okay.
Yes.
Maddy, I need one more bit of trivia from you.
Okay.
So I get sinister, I get surreal. I'm here for that. I didn't know Otis was in reference to the archway with the eyeball. Who the hell is he?
Yeah, who is that?
My guess is as good as yours, unfortunately. He's not. Sinister and Surreal are not characters that we've seen before. And Otis is not something that we've seen before either. In the very first promotional video that Horror Nights released this year, basically just, hey, like Horror Nights is coming, get excited. And everyone thought that Stranger Things season 5 was going to be here, or season 4 was going to be at the event again, maybe, because it like we were filming the arches and then it went down to the ground and then we like went through a portal and now we were looking at the arches, but the main big arch was a giant guy with teeth and an eyeball. And everyone was like, oh, so cute. What is that? And then we never saw him again. And now he's magically back and now he has a name. So I have no idea. And I wish that they would give us the lore for these characters because I'm intrigued and I know other people are as well, but we don't have it yet, unfortunately.
Again, miss me with the using a 3 in place of an E for surreal and sinister. gonna say that one. We can leave that one back in middle school. Otis is so funny because the name Otis reads either like Egyptian god or the dog from Milo and Otis.
Yeah.
Like the pug puppy.
Yeah.
Otis is not a particularly scary name. I will say that.
Mm-mm.
So when you're like, oh, who's that? Oh, that's Otis. Okay.
Yeah, it feels a little
And that's
mismatched.
Mitch. Like, I don't know. Cool. Was there anything else that you wanted to mention before we moved over to our Wheel of Death spins?
I don't think so. Let's rate the menus that we have out of 5. 5 being most excited, 1 being least excited. So just like your overall impression of the menus 1 through 5.
Okay.
Okay. Are we saying like as an event or like individual menus?
As an event.
As an event. Okay. I would give this probably a 3.5. Like if I can split the number here, which I guess would translate to a 7 out of 10 if we did that number. Only because I feel like compared to past years, this one is fairly safe. There is no real wild and out there item, with the exception of maybe the electric blue cheesecake and barbecue dog. Like, I think they are. Sophie pointed this out before, Maddy, and maybe you can help us out here. Are there fewer booths this year, or is it fairly consistent?
I believe the only one that we might be missing is the booth that is normally kind of in front of SpongeBob Store Pants. Because sometimes there's a booth like right there in that little section. But the one thing that wasn't on the foodie guide is pizza fries. So pizza fries did make a comeback, and they are going to be in Kids Zone Pizza, which is now called like DreamWorks Eating something. So same spot, different name, but you'll have your regular pizza fries and your vegan pizza fries. But I think other than that, that is the only booth that we're like technically missing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like this year was a little bit more focused. because they weren't trying to be wild and out there. Because I remember the first year where we got the like harissa pie, hand pie. There was a couple other like African inspired like soups and things that I remember. I think we talked about it on that podcast where like it feels like they're being particularly adventurous and they're trying new things. And then it turned out to be a not spectacular year.
Yeah.
I would say I'm fairly excited. Like there are a lot of items across all of the menus that I'm like, okay, yeah, I need to try that. Okay, yeah, I need to try that. And even the desserts, which I usually skip most HHN years, look pretty good this time around. Don't let me down.
Yeah, I would say I give it a 4 out of 5. Like there's a lot of items I'm very excited to try. And while this year's menu might feel a little safer than other years, like maybe that'll be a good thing because then it feels like because there's not as many maybe wild and crazy things, they're going to be able to kind of have more of that quality control, which I feel like last year they did a really good job with, but the year prior it was kind of hit or miss. But either way, I'm fairly excited. I just wish they'd bring back the Reuben fries. I miss those.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Honestly, I thought you were going to say the deep fried Uncrustable.
I forgot about that. And I wish they'd bring back the deep fried Uncrustable. That was good too.
That's fair.
I loved that.
Unpopular opinion, but I also wish they would bring back the bao bun because it was really good, even though it was black. It was.
Listen, it goes in black.
It just doesn't come out that way.
But it was really good. I think that I'm in the same boat as Sophie. I think I would give it like a 4 out of 5. I am like, there's more things that I want to try than things that I don't want to try, which is good because it hasn't been like that in the past. And there's less things with peanuts this year, so I can actually eat more items, which is so exciting.
It's an assassination attempt.
Yeah. These past 2 years, let me tell you, like every booth had at least one peanut item. And I was like, well, never mind. Like, guess I'm not eating.
Oh man.
Definitely love this year that there are a lot less items and they are like specifically at one specific booth, which is nice. But yeah, I think I would say 4 out of 5 as well. Whoop, whoop. Woo. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and start sharing our screen if you want to set us up for the Wheel of Death.
Wheel of Death.
Yes. So this year for the Wheel of Death, a few less people, unfortunately, but it's still going to be the 3 Rush of Fear hosts. So me, Michelle, and Kenneth. And then from Talk With Your Mouthful, it will just be Sophie and Carlos this year. So we have taken away the Twisted Tater booth because we've all had a Twisted Tater. We know what they taste like. It's a Twisted Tater. It's a potato on a stick. We have also taken away, if you're listening and also looking at the foodie guide that you have purchased, we have also taken away the sweet treats. It's not a specific booth. There's just going to be sweet treats across the park in a variety of already established restaurants like Today Show Cafe or the San Francisco Bakery. And because of that, we are each going to get 2 booths this year. So we've knocked it down to just the main 10. There's 5 hosts. So it's going to be 2 booths each. So at the end of the event, hopefully, barring any financial restrictions or allergy restrictions, we will have each tried at least a majority, like 4 out of 5, let's say, of the items at the food booth that we are randomly assigned by the spinning wheel of death. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. Can you see the Wheel of Death on your end?
I sure can.
Wonderful. All right. So for our audio listeners, we have it is pickerwheel.com wheel done up in Halloween colors with the 10 booth names. Who would like to go first?
I will. Sure.
Yeah. All right. And away we go.
Oh, it has its own noise. I love it.
What'd you get?
Goblin D's pie. That's so exciting.
Goblin's
Goblin
Feast.
Woo!
All right, and we're going to take it away. I guess I will go
Delicious.
next. Uh-oh. I really hope my headphones aren't about to die.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Slaughter Cinema for myself.
See, I feel like in previous years when we've done the wheel, the booths where I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want. Whereas this year, I'm like, there's.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Maddy,
Yes.
you're next.
Oh.
Yes! Oh my God, I'm
You can
so
get the
excited.
eggs.
The eggs, Insidious into the further. Man, yes.
Next up, do we want to do Kenneth or Michelle?
Let's do Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Ooh.
Okay.
Major Sweets.
Exciting.
The little music is so
It's so
fun.
good.
Next up. Guess you'll have to tell us how those fish and chips are.
Oh,
Twilight
man.
Tavern.
Twilight Tavern for Michelle. And Michelle is going to the Premium Scream event tomorrow, which has food already
Ooh.
included in the price. So she'll be able to try all of this for free.
Dang, that's
I know.
exciting.
Well, damn. Suddenly that price justifies itself. All
All
right.
right.
What am I going to get? No, the next one. Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
I just really wanted the walking taco one.
Didn't you do the walking taco last year?
I got that for me, not for the
Oh, okay.
podcast. But I got a Quiet Place. That's a good one.
Mhm.
I'll get the chowder.
And
The
some
chowder
baked
actually looks
beans.
very
I'm
good.
very excited about it. Big beans.
All right. What am I walking away with? The Ghostbusters Firehouse.
Ooh.
That's the one with the Korean corn dog, right?
I think so.
Yeah, the Firehouse is the
non-cheesy
Slimer.
one.
The non-cheesecake one. Slima, I hardly know her.
All right, my second
All right,
food booth.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Triplets of Terror.
You can get that bubblegum balloon.
Delicious. And the Three Daughters Brewing. All right, Kenneth's second.
Okay.
Good choice. Good choice.
Oh.
He gets to hang out with the Mexican monsters.
And that means that Michelle gets. Oh, she gets the. Oh my gosh. What's she going to get? Who knows what it could be?
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Isn't that the one little man?
And
Yes.
cheesecake.
And the cheese. Oh. Well, I hope she has fun with that.
Delicious.
Yes and no.
Oh.
Well, that's
Yay. All right. Just to go over those one more time. Sophie got Goblin's Feast and A Quiet Place. Carlos got Slaughter Cinema 2 and the Ghostbusters Firehouse. Kenneth got Major Sweets and the Monstrose food booth. Michelle got Twilight Tavern and Ghostbusters, but the Ivan food booth. And then I got Insidious and Triplets of Terror. Delicious. Delicious. Oh, man.
It'll be wonderful.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think that is going to be the end. I'm feeling fantastic about all of these menus. We've talked a lot about it. We've given our ratings. We have our two food booths that we're going to be trying. And we will be back at the end of the event for our overall review of the HHN food and drink this year and the review of our 2 specific booths that we were given to try items from. I'm excited. Are you guys excited?
I'm super excited.
This is the first time in a long time, because we always do the Wheel of Death for Epcot's Food and Wine Festival.
Yes.
And your boy's been stuck with the Italian booth the last couple of years.
I'm so sorry.
This is the first time that I've ever spun the Wheel of Death and didn't immediately dread one of the choices. And I'm pretty satisfied with both of my options. I think I got the Korean corn dog. No, I didn't. So this is a good time for me.
Yeah.
So, can't complain here.
Exciting.
Mm-hmm. Delicious, delicious. All right. Well, I think that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for listening, and we will be seeing you soon in the fog. As of recording this right now, we are just 2 days away. So I'm pumped. I know. Until next time, for more content, be sure to check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/rushoffear. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Rush of Fear Pod. Don't forget to check out our Universal Orlando Resort News podcasts over at the UUOP Network. That is where you will find the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, along with us, the theme park duo, the Taste of Universal podcast, and Portkey Passport, which is our brand new podcast, part of the family. All right. Anything to plug for y'all?
No. Just please check out Talk With Your Mouthful wherever you find your podcast content. You can follow us over on Facebook and TikTok at Mouthful Pod. And we are just we are a crew that went from 5 down to 3 and currently are representing 2 of us. 2 of our hosts have some very, very exciting life plans coming up. But they did need to take some time to step away from the podcast mics for a little while. So Sophie and I will be holding down the fort for the foreseeable future, and we're excited about getting some new voices on our show as well. So if you live in the Orlando area and are looking for some good eats, our entire goal is to help you find ways to broaden your culinary horizons and help you break free from your weekly takeout routine. We want to highlight mom and pop shops all around the Central Florida area, but we also travel and have featured different cities from around the country as well. So check us out if you're looking for some good eats, and we will also tell you what places to avoid.
Yes.
But you'll have to listen to the reviews to figure out which ones are which.
Mm-hmm. And I will say the cocktail hour episodes are some of my absolute favorite episodes of podcasts, like just in general. They are so much fun. The fast food March Madness, I think, has just been my favorite. Those are so fun. And I love listening to all of the opinions on all of the fast food restaurants.
We have a friend of ours who is notorious for her insane food opinions.
Yes.
And we are hoping to bring her back for a cocktail hour over the next couple weeks.
So very exciting.
So we should have some really exciting episodes coming up.
Yay! Love, love, love. All right. As always, if you guys could leave a spooky rating and review on whatever podcast platform you're using, it would really help us out, and we'd love to hear from you, the listener. All right. Thank you for listening, everyone. Thank you, Carlos and Sophie, for joining me tonight. It was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yay. The podcast has come to an end, so get out.